So, who are you, what's your role, and where do you work?
Hi, my name is Amine. I'm a software engineer at AWS. I work exactly at EKS in the Kubernetes ecosystem, and I'm based in Seattle.
Fantastic. What are 3 emerging Kubernetes tools that you're keeping an eye on?
I would say Crow, Bootsy, and Carpenter.
Many platform teams spend significant time building and maintaining deployment pipelines. How should organizations think about modernizing their Kubernetes application delivery?
I would say one of the ways to do that is to embrace new tools and emergent tools in the Kubernetes ecosystem. I think we always try to innovate and invent new tools and bring new ways of solving these problems. Modernizing your pipelines means also embracing new tools and new designs and architectures behind the scenes.
Tools like Argo CD, ACK, and KRO are gaining significant traction in the Kubernetes ecosystem. How do these tools fit into AWS's vision for container platforms?
I think those are definitely like the most used tools in AKS. A lot of customers use those. How do they use them? I think a lot of our customers embrace the GitOps methodology with Argo CD. They love to deploy everything through Kubernetes instead of like having to split brain and think about multiple solutions or like use multiple tools to solve the same problem. For example, we have a lot of customers using Argo CD in combination with ACK to deploy their full infrastructure behind the scenes. In fact, I think one of the biggest use cases is deploying EKS clusters using ACK and GitOps. So we have this like management cluster, a centralized cluster that provisions other clusters for internal platform teams.
As organizations grow from a few clusters to dozens across multiple regions, what strategies help them maintain operational consistency without building complex custom solutions?
I think standardization is definitely one of the ways to do that. I think at some sort of scale, starting in 10 clusters in production, what you literally need is a process and or a mechanism basically that you follow that is going to help you manage a lot of clusters and scale and let your team actually scale beyond managing, like dealing with just one cluster. One of the ways as well of dealing with that is like stopping using kubectl. You want to like embrace tools like Argo CD or ACK or KRO, and let actually tools manage access to other clusters for you instead of you managing them directly.
What's your biggest learning from this KubeCon?
I learned like this new concept called gang scheduling. There's like a KEB in Kubernetes about scheduling multiple pods at the same time. I've been definitely talking to a lot of folks in KubeCon about gang scheduling and see its applications and how we're actually trying to solve the problem differently.
How can people get in touch with you?
LinkedIn, Twitter, Blue Sky, available everywhere. Super happy to chat. So yeah.